Hey guys, it's JJ. Welcome back to the Texans franchise. Texans are at 8-6, trying to make it to the playoffs. Texans have been hovering around 500 for almost all season long, and we are in a battle with the Titans for the division lead. The Texans defense has been really strong these last few weeks and has been starting to make plays, and we have not just been relying on our offense to win games. But in this game, we are going to miss Chris Portillo, which is a huge loss just because he's the leader of the defense. He is in the middle there. He has lots of speed, and we're going to miss that over the middle of the defense. We are playing the Browns and Deshaun Watson, so it's the return of Deshaun Watson here. A revenge game. We are going to have to contain Nick Chubb, which is going to be really tough considering we are missing Chris Portillo. Amari Cooper is still the number one receiver here. He is still a good route runner. And despite his age, he's not declining a whole lot. Their number two is Zach Pascal. Not great speed, just an average slot receiver, I guess. And then they drafted Calvin Prince last year. He's a second-year receiver with adequate speed, good catching abilities, but really bad route running down the field and bad release, so also more of a slot receiver. Then they also have David Njoku, so really speedy tight end with great catching abilities. Route running might need a little work. Their left tackle is Tyler Burris. He is really weak. He does not have great strength, and he's not a good pass protector. So I am expecting Marcus Davenport to step it up this game and get a couple of sacks here. Jadeveon Clowney is one of their edge rushers. He's a good run defender and, well, an adequate run defender and an average pass rusher. On the other side, we have the best pass rusher in the league. It's Myles Garrett. And our left tackle, Jedrick Wills, is going to have to deal with that. Over the middle of the defense, they have Dan Jarrett. He is a slow middle linebacker with bad coverage abilities, but an adequate run stopper. On the contrary, next to him is Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, a speedy linebacker with great coverage ability and not so great run stopping abilities. Their number one corner is Denzel Ward and has been for a few years. He's really speedy. He has really good athleticism and agility. He is a good man and zone cover corner. And next to him, it's Greg Newsome, or I guess on the other side of him. Also great speed, great man coverage abilities, and also good press. Tremaine Bronson is their number three. And we'll see who plays in the slot, but he has adequate speed, bad zone coverage, and I guess okay man coverage. At safety, they drafted Jaron Chapman last year, and so he's in his second year. He has adequate speed, good zone coverage, bad man coverage, and I guess okay block shedding abilities for safety. And so we're gonna face Deshaun Watson in his new home today, and we'll see how he's gonna fare against his old team in the revenge game. I think this Cleveland team is constructed in a way that makes it really hard to beat. They have a great running game. They have an awesome interior offensive line, but they have a weakness at left tackle. I think right tackle is Tyler Conklin, and that's fine. But left tackle is a weakness. And Marcus Davenport is going to play on that side, and he really needs to step it up today because we cannot rely on the offense scoring 700 points every game. And I think that over the last few games, the defense has stepped up their game. And we have been able to rely a little bit more on stopping the opposing team and not having to score on every drive like we did in the first half of the season. Mills starting on offense here, and conversion complete to Damian Pierce on the angle route. First down into Browns territory. Mills has a play action shot and he gets it away in time, and this is AJ Lincoln down the field, 20 yards. First down into field goal range, and the Texans are having a two-back formation now. Mills has a pass, and over the middle, this is Matthew Thierry, and he's got a first down. All right, close to it, I guess, 9 yards. Mills retreats even further, gets it away and throws it to the end zone. It's a touchdown. It's Matthew Thierry. And the Texans score first. And they took off a lot of time in this first quarter, more than 5 minutes on that drive. Carefully executing their way down the field, gaining first down after first down. And then one big shot at the end for Matthew Thierry. Deshaun Watson enters the game now, and yeah, well, he still is one of the best quarterbacks in the league, at least in this universe, and pressure is coming in already. Deshaun Watson can't get rid of it. It's a dime blitz. It's Kendall Sheffield who's taken down the quarterback, and great job there by Ryan Springs to occupy 2 offensive linemen, so Kendall Sheffield can get around the edge unblocked. So yeah, 2nd and 16 from the Cleveland 34-yard line as Deshaun Watson tries to run away, breaks a tackle by Ryan Springs, and Davenport takes him down from behind, just saving the first down. 3rd and 1 coming up here, but they do convert on a Nick Chubb run on the very next play. Now 2nd and 10, and the completion is made. This is Calvin Prince, I think, with number 15. Right in front of Derek Stingley. And that's about 12 or 13. And now we're closing in on the end of the first quarter as Deshaun Watson has a play-action shot. It's a touchdown. Cleveland answers. Tie up the game at 7. This was a very quick drive by Cleveland, and well, should have not been made possible. Ryan Springs needs to take down the quarterback there. 1st and 10, Davis Mills gets it away to Justin Ross, and that's a first down, stiff-arming somebody out of the way. And that's 18 yards for Justin Ross. 1st and 10, motion for Kitoriano. Mills is sacked and the ball is out, but they are going to recover it. It's Greg Springs. He falls on the football. 3rd and 17. Mills has a play action shot and he gets it away and overthrows his receiver badly. That should have been intercepted. What are you doing, Davis Mills? They have to punt it back. That would have been a first down to Justin Ross, and finally we see some action here. Marcus Davenport in the backfield, beating Tyler Burris. First down. 4th down then, and they punt it back to the Texans. Davis Mills gets it away. Justin Ross turns upfield, and this is a huge first down conversion. This is 25 yards to Justin Ross. At least he didn't miss him that time. Should have been a first down on that last drive. 2nd and 17 now after a holding penalty. And Mills gets it away. This is caught by Corey Davis, and that's 14 yards, making this a lot more easier on 3rd down. And they do convert on a short pass. First down now to Davis Mills, and he throws it to AJ Lincoln. That's a first down. 2nd and inches coming up here from almost the goal line, and this is a touchdown. Justin Ross completes here the catch. And he has a 7-point, he creates a 7-point advantage over the Cleveland Browns, who are now taking over on offense again. Deshaun Watson wide open, and that's a first down. Actually, I think that is Calvin Prince. Yes, it is. Number 15 is Zach Pascal. 1st and 10, Deshaun Watson has lots of time, and he gets taken down. And that's a sack for Ryan Springs. Awesome job. And they do get this done here. Beautifully done by Springs against Tyler Conklin. And That was a high-quality sack. 2nd and 8, Davis Mills has some time and decides to throw it on the corner route, and that's a completion to A.J. Lincoln, who I started to call Mr. Surehands because everything that's thrown his way he catches. Pierce picks up the blitz, and that's another catch at the sideline. That's about 20 yards for A.J. Lincoln again. So he moves them close to field goal range. Mills 4-man pressure, and he has some time to throw it to A.J. Lincoln. And he has got another catch and gets out of bounds, stopping the clock. We're inside 2 minutes here. 2nd and 8 for Davis Mills. Pressure coming in. Pierce picks up the blitz, and Mills gets it away. It's caught over the middle. 1st down. 2nd and goal now from the 2, and Mills goes down, and that's a sack, and the Texans take a timeout. 3rd and goal from the 9. Gotta convert this, and he throws it over the middle to Justin Ross. It's a touchdown. 14-point lead for the Houston Texans. Now this looks good. This looks really promising. Walking into halftime with a 14-point lead over Deshaun Watson. I think the offense is really ready to rumble for the Texans, and the defense is really solid. They allowed one quick scoring drive, but other than that, they were really promising here, especially considering that Ryan Springs had the really tough matchup there against Conklin. He got a sack. Marcus Davenport already got a sack. And we'll see how halftime number 2 goes. Jacksonville wins in Detroit. And the Colts lose again. They are not on a trajectory you want them to be. And so the Patriots are in the playoffs right now with a 10-5 record. We are going back to this game as Deshaun Watson is scrambling around, and he is getting sacked again. It's Ryan Springs, and that really was a coverage sack because Deshaun Watson scrambled around there for it felt like a half an hour. But he got sacked by Springs. Now 3rd and 8, and they got it away, and this is a catch made. 1st down for the Browns. 1st and 10 for Deshaun Watson. They back out of the double A gap look, and Deshaun Watson goes down again. It's Marcus Davenport for his 2nd sack today. And well, the first sack, it was a sack, but it didn't lose very much yardage. This one does. It's a 9-yard loss on Watson, and now they had punted back to the Texans. Mills gets it away to A.J. Lincoln, and he turns upfield and gets the 1st down, 10 yards. 2nd and 10 for Davis Mills, and he hands it off to Dameon Pierce, who's got a blocker out in front as Ty Chandler has the block thrown there, and Dameon Pierce gets some extra yardage. 1st down and 10 in Cleveland Browns territory now. After a 4-yard run on 1st down, we have a 2nd and 6, and Mills has nobody to throw to, and he goes down, retreating too far back. Jadeveon Clowney is the one with the sack. 3rd and 17 now for Davis Mills, and he has got a man open, and he overthrows his receiver, and it would have probably been a touchdown. Davis Mills, are you kidding me? 14-point game still now. Browns are back on offense, and this is a 1st down to Darius Slayton, their number 4 receiver. 3rd and 10, and that is Deshaun Watson scrambling again to his right side, and he has got a receiver wide open, and this is Zach Pascal. And they are moving the chains after all, as Ryan Springs almost had a 3rd sack on the day. He has been doing a great job in this game. 1st and goal. And Nick Chubb runs it up the middle into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland Browns. They are going to close in again. It's a 1-score game now. 21-14. Davis Mills hands it off to Dameon Pierce. He does not get the block thrown, but it is going to be a 1st down run. 15 yards for Pierce, who is still looking for his 1st touchdown on the day. 1st and 10, Davis Mills throws it to the left side here on the dig route. It's Justin Ross, and that's a 1st down, about 17 yards, converting here. 2nd and 4 now for Davis Mills, and he's gonna hand it off to Dameon Pierce, who turns up the field on the outside, and he's fighting ahead even further. Are you kidding me? 17 yards for him, closing in on the red zone, and he has now 111 rushing yards on the day. Davis Mills picks up the blitz. No, he does not! Why did he back off? Dan Jarrett around the edge. 4th down and goal, and the Cleveland Browns sack the quarterbacks here, forcing the Texans to take a field goal. Deshaun Watson with a 10-point lead, and this is Marcus Davenport for a huge loss. Great job here by Davenport, splitting a double team and tracking down the quarterback. That was a great job. 4th down, and they have to go for it now. And they are getting it away, and this is caught by... Oh my god, that's Darius Slayton. He's not even that tall. He's like 6 foot. Derek Stingley is taller than him. How can he allow that catch? Are you kidding me? Darius Slayton down the field, and Derek Stingley was just kind of late to the party. 1st and 10 for Deshaun Watson, and they have another conversion, and that's a 1st down to David Bell, and he's got 27 more, closing in on the red zone here. They are close to the goal line from the 4-yard line. It's a 2nd and goal, and this is a touchdown Cleveland. It's Anthony Schwartz, and they got their number 4, 5, and 6 receivers involved on that drive. Are you kidding me? Mills throws it, corner route. It's not caught, and for some reason it's a penalty as well. Illegal touching here for Justin Ross, and they are going to accept that. 4th down here, and they have to punt it back to the Browns. So they have about 2.5 minutes left to close in this 3-point lead. And this is David Njoku with the 1st down. 2nd and 10. Deshaun Watson has a man open. It's caught, and Desmond King allows the conversion here to Prince. 1st and 10. They are going to go empty. We're inside 2 minutes now. Deshaun Watson's got another completion, and that's again Prince with the conversion. Not the conversion, but 7 yards completion. And now this is Darius Slayton on the sideline. 1st down, 32 yards. This time it's allowed by Caleb Burgess. What is the secondary doing, man? 1st and goal from the 5-yard line. And Deshaun Watson just dumps it off, and this is a touchdown. It's Darius Slayton. Where are the first 2 receivers, man? Do they have injuries, or what is happening? Mills on a corner route, and he's got the conversion, but they have to take the timeout because he was tackled inbounds. And now, what do? This is 17 seconds, and I think there's 2 more timeouts left. Mills has a man over the middle and overthrows his receiver again. Are you kidding me, man? How can you overthrow Matthew Terry like 3 times in one game? And this time he finally got him. We are 2 seconds out, and we have 1 timeout remaining. Oh my god, you cannot lose this game, dude. 1st and 10, and they are gonna go all in with the Hail Mary try. No, it's not even a Hail Mary. It's just a forwards concept. Justin Ross, 1-on-1, and he hauls it in. It's a touchdown, and the Texans win it with clock expiring. Justin Ross, the 6'4" receiver. He had a lead on that corner. That was Greg Newsome, by the way, and he got it done. 6'4", and I guess adequate speed at best. He got it done. It's a win for the Texans, and it almost looked like they lost it at the end there. Secondary gave up way too much in the second half. Like, this secondary was so good in the first half, but in the second half they were not getting anything done. And Davis Mills almost cost them the game here. Like, those overthrows on Justin Ross on the dig route, and then the 2 middle of the field crossing routes for Matthew Terry that would have been like 25-yard gains each, and one of them probably would have been like a 50-yard touchdown. Like, are you kidding me, Davis Mills? We should not have been even close to losing that game. Dameon Pierce had a nice game. We were able to run the football. constantly. They were not like all these huge gains, but it was enough to win. Justin Ross and AJ Lincoln with awesome days. Justin Ross completing 3 touchdowns in this game. AJ Lincoln on all these corner routes and the 2-minute warnings. He's so dangerous at that. Marcus Davenport 3 sacks. Ryan Springs 2 sacks. Like, look at this. Our defensive line was good enough to win that game comfortably, but the secondary gave up way too much against backup receivers. So gotta have a talk about that. I guess a win is a win, and now we're 9-6. So just I think one more win, and that should do it for the playoffs. Ryan Springs has an upgrade here after 2 more sacks, and he has been really getting hot these last couple episodes, and he gets a nice upgrade here. Power moves us up to 87 now, and he looks like the number 1 overall pick that we made. Diego Cordova is back in this game now. He has been injured for a couple of weeks, and he's gonna be back now. Next week's training, we get another upgrade. Matthew Thierry, I think he could have had over 100 yards that last game if Davis Mills just completed any pass at all to him. And yeah, it's a nice upgrade. He gets a little bit of something. And now we're gonna face the Chicago Bears and Justin Fields. So yeah, he has been not really developing all that much in this game. He is at yeah, kind of the same level as Davis Mills accuracy wise. They have still Montgomery in the backfield, but we could stop Nick Chubb. We can stop David Montgomery. Odell Beckham is the top receiver in that receiver core, and he is not what he once was. He's just not the great route runner anymore. Their number 2 is Devontae Parker, who has adequate speed, awesome catching ability, but his route runnings are abysmal. And then they drafted Kyle Pope in this last draft, and he has 97 speed, 95 acceleration, 78 deep route running, and great catching ratings for a rookie. So that's what I'm really afraid about. Austin Hooper is the tight end. He is just your average, like right down the middle average tight end that has been going from team to team for almost every year now. And they drafted Marcus Moore in one of the last draft classes. He is not really great against power rushers, but I guess he's a solid addition. And then they have Roman Flowers at right tackle, who is a good pass protector, but a horrible run blocker. So I expect this to be a game where we shut down the run, make him throw, and then we'll see what happens. They have Leonard Williams. They signed him away from the Giants. He's a great run stopper, a great power rusher. Does not have a lot of speed. Aaron Bates is one of their linebackers. He's like a kind of a do-it-all, but mainly he's a run stopper. He has okay speed, okay athleticism, but he's a good run stopper, and everything else is developmental. They have Roquan Smith, and he is, yeah, as everybody knows, a beast. He's a great coverage linebacker, and he has great athleticism. Their number 1 corner is Sean Murphy-Bunting. And that is not a great look for anybody. If your number 1 guy is Murphy Bunting and your number 2 is Kyler Gordon, that does not look good for the secondary. Also, the interior defensive line doesn't look great, and the rest of the pass rush also not really all that exciting. And their number 3 corner is Isaiah Oliver, and adequate speed. I guess he's good at pressing. But it doesn't look great. And they also have Joanne Williams there. He has not enough speed to be a corner in this league, to be honest. Jaquan Brisker, he was the Rookie of the Year, if I remember correctly. in his rookie year, and he is, yeah, just an average safety. They also have Jordan Fuller. I think this is the best player they have in their secondary. And yeah, also I think Murphy Bunting is injured, so yeah, doesn't look great for this defense. Or maybe he was the number 2 corner that was injured. Maybe it's Kyle Gordon with the injury. No, I think it's got to be Murphy Bunting with the injury. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We are going to go in this game and have to win it. We are now 9-6, and this should be an easy win. The Bears have a okay receiving room. They have a average running back. They have a below average offensive line with a couple holes that you should be able to exploit. Their defensive line doesn't look a whole lot stronger than it did a couple of years ago. They do not have any talent in the secondary, and the only really star power they have on this entire team is Roquan Smith. And that's it. There is like literally nobody else that you could call a star. And the Bears somehow are in the playoffs conversation. So somehow they are making it work with below average talent, as Justin Fields overthrows his running back for a 3-and-out to start the game. And the Texans are going to go onto the field now with Davis Mills, and we'll see if he can get it together today to maybe win this game and secure the playoffs, as Mills has an open receiver, and what are you doing? 3-and-out, completely whiffing on that throw, Davis Mills. 1st and 10, Justin Fields scrambling, taken down for a sack. It's barely a sack, but it is a sack. And after an 8-yard completion, they are going to throw it, and Fields overthrows his receiver, and that's a 4th down and 2. But they are going to go for it. Justin Fields is going to throw it away, and that should have been picked off by Stingley. Guys, you got to pick it off there. 3rd and 7 now at midfield after they turned it over on downs. Easy field position, and what are you doing, Davis Mills? Are you kidding me? That's another 3rd down throw. That's off the mark and results in a punt. Justin Fields has an open receiver down the field, and that is a 89-yard touchdown to Ethan Wilford, a number 5 receiver. Are you kidding me? Ethan Wilford just had an 89-yard touchdown. 7-0 Bears, and finally Mills completes a throw. And we're halfway through the first quarter. 16 yards for Justin Ross, and he gets rocked at the end, but he holds on to the football. Close bunch to the left now, as Davis Mills is going to throw it on the post route to Justin Ross, who breaks a couple tackles, 22 yards, and a 1st down to Justin Ross again. This is a game where he's only going to throw it to Justin Ross, and everybody else he's going to overthrow. I'm not sure. 1st and 10, they are going to hand it off to Pierce now, up the middle, and he's going to fall ahead, get the 1st down, 10 yards, move the chains, and finally a successful run. First 6 runs were not all that great. 1st and 10, Mills has open receivers, and he's going to get it away. And this is Diego Cordova, and he fumbles it away. Roquan Smith picks it up. Oh my God. Close to the red zone, to the goal line. Diego Cordova breaks a tackle here against Wilkins, and he has the football in the wrong hand by far. Man, you got to take it in the left hand. Got to take it on the outside hand. Are you kidding me? Fields on target. 1st down to Devontae Parker. And they are going to convert here. 16 yards or like 18 yards. I'm not sure. 1st and 10 now from the midfield logo. Justin Fields stands there patiently, then throws it away 1-on-1, and he's caught it to Austin Hooper. And that is a 1st down. Penalty on the field, but this is going to be a pass interference call on Byron Redman First down for Fields. And this is David Montgomery to the left side, and he's got the first down, 10 yards. Now first and goal from the 3-yard line. Goal line personnel, and this is a run to the outside, but nowhere to go for Khalil Herbert as Caleb Burgess forces a huge TFL. Third and goal from the 4-yard line. Justin Fields has a 4-man pressure, and it's broken up by Alex Day. And this is going to result in a field goal being tacked on by the Bears. And A.J. Lincoln turns it upfield, falls ahead, gets 10 yards, first down. Houston Texans. Mills is going to throw it down the field, one-on-one, Corey Davis, and he's caught it. It's a first down. It's 51 yards. Corey Davis. Awesome play there. First and goal, Davis Mills hands it off to Dameon Pierce to the left side. Cuts it upfield, touchdown Texans. And the Texans are closing in now. One-score game again to start the second quarter. That was a quick drive and some nice points here. David Montgomery on the catch here. That's 11 yards and a first down for Justin Fields. So they are going to convert here, and now they're close to midfield. 3rd and 4 now in field goal range after a couple successful first downs. This is Devontae Parker with another first down. It's 15 yards, and they are in the red zone now. And now 2 tight ends, 1 on each side. Justin Fields is going to throw it, though, and this is going to be a run. Justin Fields into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. And he's got it. It's another 2-score lead. Justin Fields recognized that nothing was open, and he just took off, and Chris Portillo did not see it coming. He's back from injury now. And, well, he would have had the speed to stop him, but he didn't. 3rd and 8. Davis Mills is going to throw it downfield on 3rd and 8. It's a one-on-one, and it is broken up as Justin Ross is the defender on that play, I gotta say. Now Justin Fields has the football again, and this is picked off by Stingley. Derek Stingley takes it away. Oh, he read that one all the way. It is Derek Stingley with another interception. He's having an awesome season, and he was just right there when Fields overthrows his running back. Just look at this man. Stingley just stands right there and then sees, oh, the ball's coming his way, and he just makes 2 quick steps and takes it away. 1st and 10, great field position, and Mills throws it over the middle to Justin Ross, and he fights ahead to the 1-yard line. 13-yard connection there. And now from the 1, you gotta punch it in, man. 2nd and goal, close bunch to the right. And Mills over the middle. It's Ross. Touchdown, Texans. And they are gonna close in on the lead again. And that is a 3-point lead now for the Chicago Bears. Justin Fields has some time. Gets it away to... I'm actually not sure who that is. Number 14. But first down here. And this is another connection with number 14. And that's another one. Great play there. And that's like 30 yards down the middle here on the seam route. Perfect execution. They did not have a lot of time. They are going to take the last time out with 14 seconds on the clock and add a field goal. It's a 6-point game now. And that is going to do it for this half, I guess. Apparently not, because the Texans are trying to throw one more down the field. It's intercepted by Smith. Are you kidding me? What was that? 2 seconds on the clock, in field goal range, an interception. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. 1st and 10, and they are going to take the field goal, and it is almost blocked. Oh my. But it is going to be a 2-score lead going into halftime. Well, that was a horrible decision, man. Davis Mills with another underthrow on the midfield crosser there by AJ Lincoln and throws it directly to Roquan Smith, who was hiding behind his defensive tackles. Let's look at another game around the league. We have the Titans winning against the Colts. They would go on to win this game. The Colts would be 3-13 after that, and tied with the Rams for the number 1 draft pick here. And in another game around the league, the Seahawks are winning this game, going to 8-8 on the season, as Eric Bayless throws yet another interception. Greg Johnson, great game there. Davis Mills gets it away on 3rd and 3, but he overthrew his receiver. He had to cut back here, away from the line to gain, and then falls short, and they have to punt it away on a 3-and-out. And now this is a connection for Justin Fields, 10 yards, and they get the first down. Now 2nd and 2, David Montgomery, perfect blocking up the middle, and that's exactly 20 yards for David Montgomery into field goal range. Justin Fields throws it, and that's another completion. This is Odell Beckham, first down, kind of shut down until this point. And now into the end zone, touchdown Austin Hooper. Chicago Bears extend their lead to hopefully 17 points here. Justin Fields gets it away. It's caught by Beckham. First down, or actually a 2-point conversion is good. 17-point lead, and that's 3 scores. 3rd and 9, Davis Mills. Can you convert at least one of these at some point? And this is Diego Cordova, and he's got the first down, 15 yards. And now 2nd and 2, Davis Mills has a one-on-one downfield. It's Corey Davis, and he's got it. First down and a lot more than that. Oh, man, 39-yard conversion to Corey Davis at the sideline. Great play. 1st and 10 now from the 13. They are going to hand it off to Dameon Pierce. Up the middle, breaks one tackle, falls ahead, and is marked down at the 1-yard line. I'm not sure if that's really the 1-yard line, I gotta say. But great running here. Running over the safety. It kind of looked like he got in there, I gotta tell you, man. But look at this run, man, with some authority. He runs over Jordan Fuller, and then yeah, I gotta say, this looks like a touchdown, man. But he's gonna be marked shy. 1st and goal, and this is caught by Ross. Touchdown Texans. They do get it nonetheless, and are gonna cut it down to a 10-point lead now. Justin Fields back out onto the field now. And Fields has his receiver. It's a running back, David Montgomery. He's got 13 yards, converting close to midfield now. And 1st and 10 from the 44. Justin Fields is going to run himself into pressure. It's Chris Portillo on the blitz. And he, has a low quality sack because Justin Fields just ran straight into him. On the other hand, you gotta say, man, Chris Portillo immediately shed the blocking attempt by Roman Flowers. 3rd and 17, Justin Fields sacked again. It's Ryan Springs back for a 2nd sack today. 4th down and 26, and they gotta punt it away. And look at this pass rush here. Roman Flowers held him for like a split second, but after that, Ryan Springs broke free. 2nd and 7 for Mills. Pressure coming in. He didn't see the linebacker there. It's Roquan Smith. And this is going to end in a 3rd and very, very long. And yeah, for some reason, did not see that guy coming at all. Mills, pressure coming in again. 6-man pressure with Matthew Thierry. 4th down and 3. We're at the end of the 3rd quarter. I think you can consider going for it, but they punt it away to Justin Fields, and he's got a comeback route open on the outside. It's Devontae Parker against Derek Stingley. 1st and 10, Davis Mills from the 29, and he's got his man wide open. It's Austin Hooper, And that's a first down, 14 yards. Still running with Austin Hooper there. He's got a lot of catches by now. 1st and 10. Fields has got his man again, and it's a fumble! And recovered by Chris Portillo. Oh my God. The Texans get the football to start the 4th quarter. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Austin Hooper fumbles it away, and this is a huge hit by Caleb Burgess. And I think Derek Stingley was in there too. And then Portillo falls on the football. Great field position to start now for Davis Mills. He has his receiver open, and there's another fumble, and the Bears are going to take it back. And it's Roquan Smith on the recovery. The 2 middle linebackers recover fumbles on back-to-back plays. The only difference is Davis Mills actually made a good throw here and gained about 20 yards on that play, while the Justin Fields to Austin Hooper reception was like 2 yards, and then Hooper fumbled it away. So now it's not so great field position for Fields. Another fumble, and this is going to be picked up by Roman Flowers. And I think that was once again Ryan Springs with the sack there. 3rd and 5, Justin Fields. Pressure coming in, 1-on-1 down the field. Broken up by Derek Stingley. Great play. 4th down, they punt it back to the Texans. Davis Mills over the middle. It's caught by Ross, and he's getting a block, and he runs it down the sideline. 10-5, touchdown. It's a 63-yard reception. Oh yeah, Justin Ross. He makes this one a 1-score game. Davis Mills hits him in stride, and he can outrun one DB, who is then going to dive at his ankles, and Corey Davis throws the block on the other DB there. 1st and 10, motion for a tight end, and Justin Fields hands it off to David Montgomery, and he's got a huge lane, 16 yards converting here. Now it's a 3-point game. You gotta stop Justin Fields. 2nd and 11. And they are going to toss it out to Montgomery. Nowhere to go. Desmond King, 5-yard loss. Great play by Desmond King. 3rd and 15. Got to get off the field right here. Justin Fields, 1-on-1. Broken up, and it is intercepted out of bounds. Byron Redman. Look at this one. It's a 1-on-1. Alex Day knocks it up in the air, but Byron Redmond does not get more than 1 feet down, sadly. So this is going to be a punt back to the Texans. And then 3rd and 6 for Davis Mills. He gets it away in stride for Justin Ross, who is going to convert on this one as well. Ross is closing in on 150 on the day. Mills, he gets it away. Wide open is Justin Ross. Are you kidding me? You can't overthrow that guy. 4th down. Damian Pierce up the middle, and he's got it. Oh, are you kidding me, Davis Mills? You can't overthrow receivers on 3rd downs all the time. 2nd and 10. Mills goes down, fumbles it away. Picked up by the Bears. And this is going to be run back by the Bears into the end zone. It's a touchdown. Bears, it's Jayon Brown. Oh my God. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Davis Mills first overthrows a wide open receiver on 3rd down. Then we convert the 4th down. That was not necessary. And then Davis Mills fumbles it away. 1st and 10. Mills got his man. It's Corey Davis. And they're going to go hurry up. Change the side of the field. We have close bunch to the left. And Mills is going to get it away on the post route. And this is Justin Ross. And he's got another conversion. All right, you're going to have to hurry up a little bit more than that. Another time they changed the field. Davis Mills is going to get it away on time. But this is a horrible throw. Oh my God. And that's game over. Are you kidding me, man? What are you doing? Jordan Fuller with a game-sealing interception as Davis Mills completely whiffs on yet another throw. And that was intended for Justin Ross. I guess it was kind of not a great decision either, but, well, that throw was completely whiffed. And for some reason, we cannot beat the Bears here. We are now 9-7, and we got a lot of work to do, man. We were able to run the football quite a bit in this game. Just no big runs, just like 3, 4, 5 yard runs all the time. Justin Ross, 160 and 3 touchdowns. That's 6 touchdowns in 2 games, man. Corey Davis has 104 yards. I did not know this Ethan Wilford at all before he had the big touchdown. I have never seen of this guy. Ryan Springs, 3 sacks in this game. He is coming on hot in this second half of the season. And we have an interception here by Derek Stingley. Well, it was an awesome one, but 5 forced fumbles in this game, and we were not the lucky ones to get all of them. Caleb Burgess forced one of them, and Ryan Springs forced the other one, but we didn't recover it. Roman Flowers fell on that one. And then Diego Cordova had a sack. A forced fumble happened to him. As we have an awesome upgrade here. +1 speed, +2 short route running, +1 release, +1 spec catching for Justin Ross. That's an upgrade that's really adequate for somebody with his production over the last 2 games, I gotta say, man. We're gonna go into zone coverage for Alex Day here. And this is a pretty awesome upgrade as well. +2 press, +2 zone. And he is sitting now at 92 zone coverage, minus the boost. His press coverage is a little bit better now, but I think it's always going to be lagging behind. Ryan Springs gets player of the week for 3 sacks, one of which included a forced fumble. And awesome stuff here. Roquan Smith gets the other defensive player of the week with 1 interception, 2 fumbles recovered, and yeah, that looked awesome. Damian Pierce gets +1 strength, +2 break tackle, developing into one of the best running backs in the league now. Actually, not really. He's number 23 for some reason. Can't imagine how that is working, but he's becoming at least one of the best power backs in this league. We have an injury to Jamie Cantu here. He's gonna miss this the season finale, which is not great news because he had just developing really nicely with the breakout challenge that he won and the game didn't recognize. Matthew Starks gets another strength upgrade, +1 power moves as well, +1 hit power. Oh yeah, I want to see him starting in absolutely no time, man. This guy looks awesome. He has been sitting on the bench for way too long. I think next season he's gonna play a lot more. Diego Cordova, we have an upgrade for him as well, and he has a little bit of everything, but nothing spectacular, I guess. And he's been developing really nicely, and I think that he was close to be a 1,000-yard receiver if he hadn't missed 3 games there. In the last episode and then the first game in this episode. Tom Brady is our next opponent. We are going to play the Giants. Tom Brady, Saquon Barkley, who is one of the best running backs in the league. And yeah, really scary speed there and also really scary catching abilities. Their number 1 receiver is Kadarius Toney. Doesn't look great. If your number 1 is Kadarius Toney, the number 45 ranked wide receiver in the league. Their number 2 is Wandale Robinson. That yeah, is not a great receiving core here. He is not a great receiver. He does not have release at all. He's 57 release, and he's a horrible route runner. Their best receiver actually gotta be Robert Tonyan. He's catching everything thrown his way. Not a great route runner, but he's a good guy to move 3rd downs on. They have an injury at center, and so Owen Traynor is their starter, and he's a horrible pass protector. You gotta get some pass rush on over the middle here. Then they drafted Spencer Lucas. He struggles against power rushers, and both of our guys on the edge are power rushers. So maybe one of them is going to face him today. Dexter Lawrence is the main man on that defense. Awesome guy here, 94 strength, 84 power move, 79 block shedding. And they have Anton Cummings right next to him. Or I guess on the other side of the nose tackle. He is a really good finesse rusher and has great strength. And that is something to be scared of. They have Kayvon Thibodeau, and well, I don't need to tell you what a great pass rusher he is. 89 power moves. Adoree Jackson is a #1 corner for the Giants here, but according to the overall ratings, this is below league average. And I don't think that this is a great secondary, but they have some hope because Dwayne McLaughlin is an awesome corner with superstar dev, I think in his second year now. And they also have Rashad Fenton, which is also a solid corner. And I think the number 2 and 3 corners look solid. The #1 corner looks a little weak. So I think that's an opportunity here for Corey Davis on the other side to maybe get something done. Xavier McKinney is one of the best safeties in the league, so he's on the back end there closing everything down. I think the secondary looks kind of average for the Giants. The linebacking unit looks horrible. The edge rushers look great, and the interior rushing looks okay. So I think that defense, you can abuse it if you know how to do that. And for the offense of the Giants, yeah, they do not have a great receiving core. And the offensive line looks kind of weak. But they have Tom Brady and Saquon Barkley. So this kind of seems like an average team. And you have to know how to beat them if you want to beat them. And the way to go, I think, is run it up the middle and then throw bombs on the corners and not the safeties. And for the defense, yeah, you got to create some pass rush and you got to lock down these receivers. Yeah, I am expecting lots of coverage sacks in this game because this receiving core looks awful. The route running ability in this receiving core looks awful as Mills is sacked immediately on the 0 blitz as Rashad Fenton. And if he had a tenth of a second more time, Davis Mills could have thrown it to Dameon Pierce. And now, we are going to see Tom Brady after a 3-and-out. We are going to see Tom Brady come out onto the field. He is closing in on 5,000 yards, just like Davis Mills is. And let's see how Tom Brady is going to fare. 2nd and 10, and Tom Brady gets it away. This is Kadarius Toney, and that's the first down. 1st and 10 for Tom Brady. And he has a sack. That was not great work. That doesn't look good. For Andrew Thomas is the left tackle. Marcus Davenport takes down Tom Brady. And that's going to end the drive right here. 1st down for Davis Mills after the punt. And they're going to hand it off to Dameon Pierce, who gets a block thrown by Matthew Thierry. An awesome block, by the way. And that's a huge 1st down run for Dameon Pierce, getting the 1st down in the process. Motion now for Corey Davis, and Mills gets it away. It's Matthew Thierry, and he's getting tackled after a 16-yard catch and run for the rookie receiver. 2nd and 5. Davis Mills gets it away. This is A.J. Lincoln. 1st down, 12 yards. Great play by A.J. Lincoln once again. This guy looks awesome. 3rd and 7. Davis Mills. He has lots of time. 3-man pressure. And he's got it away. It's Diego Cordova. And this is another fumble. Are you kidding me? And A.J. Lincoln is going to recover this one. Oh my God, Diego Cordova. Can you just hold on to the football for once in your life? 3rd and 3 for Davis Mills. And he's got it away. It's Justin Ross. Touchdown, Texans. and they are going to score first. 7-0 for the Houston Texans while the season is on the line. This is a 9-7 record, and by the way, the Titans also have a 9-7 record. And we split the series this year. So it's going to come down to this. Now, Giants move the sticks quickly and move into field goal range as Saquon Barkley on 3rd and inches. He does not get it. It's Ryan Springs' run defense. 4th down on the edge of field goal range. Do you go for it or do you take the points? Look at this. Ryan Springs right there. And then DJ Reader knocks the pile back. Yeah. And Chris Portillo as well. That was awesome. They are going to take the points here. 1st and 10, motion for... actually, nobody. This was just a fullback lead block here for Janovich, and that's a great run for Dameon Pierce. That's 19 yards, in fact. 2nd and 9, Davis Mills gets it away on the post. It's Justin Ross. That's 16 yards. And Davis Mills, for now, is perfect on the day. 3rd and 13 now. Davis Mills has some time getting it away. He throws it to the end zone. It's intercepted by the New York Football Giants. And this is Xavier McKinney with an interception. And that was just a horrible decision by Davis Mills, throwing it right into the end zone. In basically double coverage. Tom Brady has a play action shot, and that is complete to that's Robert Tonyan. 1st down, and they are gonna move the chains here. It's like 20 yards or something. 1st and 10, fullback in the game. Perfect block there, and Saquon Barkley gets 12 yards. Move the chains, and the Giants are now in field goal range. 1st and 10 from the 31. And Tom Brady, quick hit there on Robert Tonyan. 1st down, 12 yards. I'm not sure we can stop Robert Tonyan today because I don't think we have the coverage ability to cover this big tight end with his immense catching radius. And this is broken up and almost intercepted. Jeez, dude. That's another field goal for the Giants. That was an ill-advised throw. Alex Day knocks it up, and Caleb Burgess should have picked it off, man. And this is caught by Lincoln. We're inside 2 minutes now, and he did not get out of bounds. So we are going to go hurry up right here. 1st and 10 for Mills, and he gets it away, and it's a catch at the sideline. A.J. Lincoln, 1st down. 44 seconds on the clock. Mills, it's a 0 blitz, and he didn't see it. Oh, no. That was horrible. As Davis Mills is going to come out on the field with a actually, this is halftime. He's not going to come out onto the field. He runs on the field to get to the other side and go into the locker room. We are having a 1-point lead at halftime, 7-6 ball game. And the Tennessee Titans are winning this game. They move on to win this game 20-7 at halftime. And the pressure is on. You gotta win this game and then hope for tiebreakers because the AFC is loaded. And we cannot hope to rely on other teams to do the job for us. We need to win. Tom Brady, complete to... I'm not sure who number 1 is. Can you just turn around, dude? 2nd and 7 for Tom Brady, and he again has a quick hit pass here, and that's another completion. 1st down, New York, and they are on the other side of midfield now. 2nd and 10, Tom Brady has lots of time, but then it runs out, and Marcus Davenport takes him down, sacked. 3rd and 20 at the 50-yard line, and now what do you do as Tom Brady? You now have to hit a throw down the field, and they don't do it, and they punt it away to A.J. Lincoln here from Davis Mills, and that's a completion and a 1st down for about 19 yards. 3rd and 10, Davis Mills. He retreats even further. It's a completion to Cordova. Can you go down without fumbling it away? Yes, you can. And that is 21 yards, and they cross midfield. And Diego Cordova finally did catch a pass without fumbling it away, man. Davis Mills gets it away, and that's caught by Ross on 3rd and 9, but that was shy of the sticks. 4th down and 3. This would be a 58-yarder, and they are actually punting it away because of the wind. Saquon Barkley from his own 4-yard line has 11 yards and a first down to get them out of trouble. It was a great punt, by the way. 1st and 10, fullback into the game. They are going to hand it off. No, this is a play action shot for Brady, and this is wide open. 1st down, New York. And this is actually McCall Hardman. Did not remember him getting signed to New York, but apparently he's there. And Christian Harris just was kind of stumbling around there while Barkley just ran right by him. 1st and 10 for Tom Brady. It's another play action shot, and he's getting it away to Saquon. 1st down, another completion, 13 yards. 2nd and 1. Handoff up the middle, Saquon, Barkley. We can't stop it. 10 yards for Barkley, and they are going to move the chains. 2nd and 6 now. Tom Brady gets it away. Intercepted! It's Derek Stingley! And he's got yet another one. Derek Stingley takes it away. Tom Brady, what are you doing, man? Oh my God. Oh, please look at this. As Derek Stingley follows Kadarius Toney and right undercuts him right then and there. And that was a horrible decision by Toney, this option route. He should not have cut it off. He should have kept running because this was man coverage. And because he decided to stand down there, Derek Stingley was able to close the gap again. 1st and 10, Mills gets it away, and this is overthrown and intercepted by Adoree Jackson. Are you kidding me? Davis Mills has yet another huge overthrow. You gotta convert this stuff, man. Are you kidding me, man? Look at this. Wide open is Corey Davis. Wide open. And he overthrows him by 5 yards. So that Adoree Jackson, who was covering Justin Ross on the other side of the field, can come over. And this is Kadarius Toney fighting ahead to the 1-yard line, 36 yards. Oh my God. They are letting this run away. First the interception and then a 36-yard completion to Kadarius Toney. 2nd and goal. Can you punch it in as New York? Tom Brady gets it away. Caught by Tunyon. Yeah, we can't cover him apparently. And the Giants are taking the lead. Are they going to go for 2? Yes, they are. 3 tight ends to the right. It's a pass, and he got it away. And that was horrible coverage. Kadarius Toney has the 2-point conversion. It's now a 7-point game. Davis Mills gets it away. It's caught by Davis. 1st down. 14 yards. Converting. Finally something positive to talk about again. 1st and 10, Davis Mills. Has lots of time. Gets it away. Caught by Cordova. 1st down. 22 yards. And now they are finally moving the sticks. As Mills crosses 200 yards in the 4th quarter. Are you kidding me? Davis Mills gets it away to Davis. He outruns one defender and is going to be dragged out of bounds at the 21-yard line. We are 21 yards out of tying this game. 2nd and 10. And Davis Mills has a play action bootleg. He gets it away. It's Ross down to the 2. 19-yard conversion. And now you gotta punch it in, man. Now you gotta punch it in. Close punch to the right for Mills. And pressure is coming on immediately. Caught by Ross. Touchdown Texans. And they are actually tying up this game at 14 now. Justin Ross ties up the game at 14. Tom Brady throws it, dumps it off to Kadarius Toney over the middle, who breaks one tackle after another. 15-yard conversion, 1st down. 2nd and 9. And Brady is not going to hand it off this time. He's going to throw it. It's Tonyan again. And he's got the first down. It's 21 yards to the tight end. And I told you he's their best receiver. 1st and 10, Tom Brady. He has another man wide open. And no, it's not another man. It's the same man. It's Robert Tonyan again, 11 yards, first down. And now they're going to hand it off to Saquon, and they can't stop him either. And he breaks one tackle, 14 yards, down to the 5-yard line. 3 tight ends on the field. And Brady's going to throw it. Touchdown, Giants. And this is actually the fullback, James Dotson. 2nd and 10 for Davis Mills. 7 points down. You need to get this one. Davis, first down. We are 3 minutes away from the end of the game. You need to get this touchdown here, right here on this drive. 3rd and 10, Davis Mills can't afford to miss here. And Mills throws it down the field, and this is broken up by the defense. 4th down and 10. Davis Mills, he's retreating even further, and he overthrows his receiver by a mile. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Great field position for the Giants. Can you stop him without giving up any points? I highly doubt it. This is Tom Brady, and it's a sack. Ryan Springs takes down the quarterback right ahead of the 2-minute warning. Ryan Springs gives them a chance. 4th down and 3 now after 2 successful runs, and this is caught by Tony in first down, in field goal range, and they are going to take a timeout here, the Texans. The last timeout they have left. And the Giants are going to take the field goal on 4th down. And this is game over. And now it just comes down to how all the rest of the conference played. Because the Titans won their game. They moved on to be a 10-7 game. And the Texans are 9-8 and lost out on the division. Can you maybe get a wild card spot? Davis Mills throws the game away with his inaccuracies. That looked horrible. That was just a horrible game. And we were not able to run the football efficiently. I mean, we were, but we were down too much. And we had to throw it too much. As we also couldn't stop Robert Tonyan, who had 10 catches for 99 yards. So it wasn't even like he was having the biggest... like the longest completions. He just had the biggest plays. Every time on 3rd down, Robert Tonyan wide open somewhere. Davenport and Springs get sacks each. 2 for Davenport, 1 for Springs. Xavier McKinney had an interception. Derek Stingley had an interception. And Adoree Jackson had yet another one. Xavier McKinney had 1 forced fumble. And that was the one on Diego Cordova. That was eventually recovered by A.J. Lincoln. Eric McCoy gets an upgrade here. That's an okay upgrade, I guess. And, well, let's see. Bills are 14-3. Chiefs 13-4. Ravens win the North. Patriots are the best wild card team. Titans win the South. Dolphins and Jets. Texans miss out. 9-8 is the 8th best record in the conference. Yeah. That's it. The AFC East was ridiculous this year. Bills won number 1 seed. Patriots, Dolphins, Jets are the wild card teams. We had a chance, man. We had a chance to win this game and maybe be the 10-7 team there to beat out the Titans for the division. And even if not, we had a good chance of beating out the Jets there. I'm not even sure if we played the Jets. But yeah, all the speculating is not going to help us now. We did not make it. And I am blaming it on Davis Mills. The amount of missed throws he had on critical plays in the last 3 games was ridiculous. And it's not like he was perfect for the first 14 games of the season. Yeah, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a guy that is fighting for a new contract. This is his contract season, and if he wants a new contract, this is the time to shine. And game after game, he's overthrowing receivers or throwing it behind them. And the one pick by Adoree Jackson, I think that was the most critical of all of them. Like, Corey Davis was so wide open. He overthrows him by like 5 or 10 yards and throws it to a backside receiver, corner, or to a corner that was covering the backside receiver, like the receiver on the other side of the field. And he overthrew it so far that Adoree Jackson could run in and get it. Like, are you seriously kidding me, man? But yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode and this season. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe for more Texans franchise. See you in the next episode. Until then, spread some love.